Off on another adventure, are we?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as yours. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well-traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yes, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you have done that, come and see me.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Come on inside. Oh, watch yourself, though.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrake. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little... Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead and up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the one.
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
And what do you have to say?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by.
Take it!
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Revelia.
Looks like a place right out of a storybook.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help it over here. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never a
Nice to meet you.
My brother Bardo was simply at my...
I am on...
We should not
Revelio.
live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Shane Bardoff thought... Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I might have gone more to planning and paid attention to instructions. Cleaning your ears out might be a good start. I swear they're full of fuss in there, I really do.
Nothing to poke in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named. Well, if we're talking beasts, it's the Niffler that's the real commodity. Surely you agree?
A castle.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Cragcroft. Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me. Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. In future, perhaps best not to get too carried away when a fair lady crosses one's path.
Revelio.
There'll always be another. Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something to poach. Be it upon your heads when RX... Now, where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield? Nothing to poach in Arranger except spiders. Not worth the trouble, if you ask me. Legs are far too brittle. You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo my take. Could hardly carry the sacks on that last raid. Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet. No. If the bird is calling, I wouldn't say it's a good sign, not at all. It's evidence you've already caused disturbance, so no, I don't agree with you at all. Moving forward because you've heard the... I heard something. This is almost too easy. You're the little sod that saved Treadwell. Slippery to... No!
Your poaching days are over. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? I know what that means. Merlin trial. So tricky after all, Merlin. I should investigate. Is that Inferius wearing a woolly jumper? That must be... Beaumont would want to know what really happened to him. Revelio. looks intriguing. Lumos. Here. Revelio. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers. A plan, something to do with him. This mentions Inferi, and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. Revelio. 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 Incendio. Revelio.
Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
I won't rest.
Confringo! Revelio. Hello. Just exploring the...
Her name's Leopold. No.
What do you have for sale?
See if there's something you need. I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
Incendio! Here. Levioso.